Welcome, everyone, to Dwight L. Perry Stadium, home of the Bowling Green Falcons, where the fans have been prepping and fired up since early in the day for this one. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on a team from the MAC, the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Gamecocks have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Falcons' offense will go on the attack first. Here comes the option. Now the toss. They believe in that running game, got 6 before he stopped at the 23. The Falcons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Anderson will throw. Unloads to the right. Got the big tight end on the corner route. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
The Falcons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let them get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
And the Falcons will punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So Jacksonville State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity.
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Punt is on its way. Wants to bring it back. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. He'll keep it himself. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Falcons can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll pull it on the read. stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Brings up third down.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Anderson wants to throw. He's going to take off. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Out of the gun to give to the back. Turning it on. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bowling Green. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Notre Dame has the lead currently, but it hasn't come easy for the Golden Domers. They're in a tight one right now. They're up by 7 over Miami. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Anderson will throw. Finds a tight end down the gut. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Bringing the heat. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The RPO, it's complete. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Running back searching for a hole. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And the Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. There he goes. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gilbert. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quick strike complete.
Offside defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
So now it's 2nd and long. Catch in the middle, it's Gilbert. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Grabbed in the backfield, it's Meadows. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Nestled just inside that right upright. This is now a 7-point game.
Jacksonville State, 3.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. Anderson wants to throw. Makes the catch. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Falcons will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Gilbert. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll off one deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far there in Northwest Ohio today. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Dwight L. Perry Stadium.
The Falcons will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
I think a big key to linebackers having success when they blitz is the timing. You see how perfect that timing was by that linebacker? It's almost as if he knew when the snap count was. Great anticipation.
And the Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Gentry. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. That's caught, it's Gentry. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now
Breaks into the open. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Falcons.
huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Purdue is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Purdue, Pete, isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Wake Forest. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Takes the handoff. It's Meadows. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Fires to the big fella. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch called for and made. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Give to the running back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Quick step and go. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back back-to-back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
That's the end of the period. Bowling Green is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So first down, we'll open up the final period. They've been running it, but now the pass. Gets it out quickly. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. If you have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. Looking for the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, BG! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth.
24, Jacksonville State, 3.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man down the middle. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Crosses the 40. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
To the air on 2nd down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Snap it to the back. Creates a little room. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. And the Falcons have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Barges ahead. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and goal for the offense. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.